Well, tell ya, if you'd have asked me this morning what I was gonna do today, this would be the furthest thing from my list. Wow. Sweaty, tired, but I'm making progress. So what I did is, I've got all this red, this is red lava rock here, and it's exactly the same kind of rock that they use in hydroponics. And it's native to Oregon. A lot of times it comes from Bend over the hill. But somebody used this as landscaping rock at one point, long before me. And it's been here, and it's a pain in the butt because I want the water to drain off, so I've had drainage problems over here. It's part of why I covered it. But so I want to excavate this out, and soil and that lava rock will work beautifully for marijuana growth. So what I'm doing is this is a cover for a bunch of lumber, and I steal them from the hardware store. They hate it because they just want to throw them away. They think they're going to sell you a tarp, but I'm never going to buy a tarp for this. So anyhow, what I did is I put the lava rock and dirt here and the really good dirt on that end, and that way I have something I can draw from to mix around. It's contained and clean. I don't care if it gets wet with the rain, but it's out of the way, out of the work zone. But it's close enough that I want to move it far when I get ready to put it back. And I thought about growing out of that actually and using it as a big old bag and put one plant in each end. But they're just not as big as what I'm thinking I want to do. I mean, really, with what I want to do, I could maybe do one. And I want the plant to have access to the ground, so maybe I cut the floor out and use it as a barrier. And I may consider that as a form for the area. I've got more of those, so it'll be something to play with. But yeah, this is weird to see this part of the yard that's just like all clear. Nothing really there. Yep, alright. Well, guess you know what I did this summer. Move a whole bunch of dirt around. I think it's going to look amazing. Eventually, this is where I want a pond to go, an outdoor pond. And this will be a room. This is a doorway right here. So there's an overall plan. The wall will go right down the middle of this bed. So like 2/3 of it will be indoors, and then a third will be outside. The wall will go right down the middle here. Plants will get moved, but I've already started planting. Like, this is all stuff I want inside. And then everything on the other side is exterior stuff. And I've got some glass on that. There'll be another door down there. So eventually I want this whole thing to be kind of a covered patio outdoor. Be warm and dry in most of the months. So with a pond out here, I think it'd be just really a great space. Listen to the water, and I think actually when I clean my fish tanks inside, I'm going to bring that water to put here in the pond and reuse it because it is rainwater. And then after that, it'll go to the garden, into the irrigation system, drip irrigation for the plants, which is be perfect for them because it'll be full of nitrogen and fish poo and everything. Be well oxygenated. I'll have algae in it. Very good. Well, I'm going to keep working this little hill down. I finally moved the last plants out of here, gave up on them, and I'm just going to till that up. And yeah, I got to go down about probably 10 inches from where that tiller's sitting right now. That's a big dig, but I'm working on it. I could start moving. I could pull a load out of that bit over there now because the wheelbarrow's free, and bring that over and put it in there because I really want to get that bed set up and ready first. That's the first one I'm going to plant. So I'm going to monitor my energy, and I probably will work that load in here pretty soon before I putter out. But I kind of want to just knock this hill down right now. Fun stuff, right? That's how projects work. All right, guys, stay tuned.